Hey guys, TheTurkeyChampion, and today we got another set of possible goals for FIFA 14. Today we got the Serie A because I did Bundesliga. That went down absolutely mental. What a video that was, over 2,000 views. So yeah, I went to Serie A instead of Liga BVA. So yeah, that's just why I just thought Serie A. Great, it's a great league. So yeah, what we're gonna do tomorrow is my top 11 favourite silver players in FIFA 13, and then we'll go back onto some FIFA 14 predictions video, and then once my PS3 is working, we can go back to the silver takeover and squads are us. But we'll still keep this going. Let's do this. So the first guy is Alan from Udinese, the CDM. I've kept him at a CDM, but he might be a centre mid as he played half season CDM and half season centre mid. I put him up by 3 overalls for 3 reasons. He is a fucking amazing defender in real life. He's so solid, even though he's only 5'7". He's a solid centre back. He's solid at defending. He could be a good centre back, but he's very short. But still, he could be good. His dribbling is quite good as he's very short. That's why I've upgraded his dribbling to 79. And I've upgraded him because of his passing, because he got 5 assists. And that's why I put him up to 76. 5 assists in 33 games. That is decent. Udinese came 5th. Bad luck for Udinese. But AC came 3rd because we just won to Pascari. Yes, Dan. So yeah, next player, guys. The next player is Danilo Avlar. He's going to be, if he does go up, which he should do because he had 19 games, 1 on the bench, 3 assists. He looks like a good player, and apparently he's got no real proper weaknesses. That's why I've made him very balanced and upped his shot to 69, and apparently his shot isn't that bad. He just hasn't scored any, but I've upped it to him by 4 overalls, but no one will use him if he's 76 overall, and I mean no one. Unless you're like some Christian's Panda, long shot, fucking free kick god, you won't get used. He's non-shiny, but he's a great crosser of the ball. He got 3 assists in those 19 games. Great passer, very strong defender. He would be nice at centre-back, actually, as he's 6'1", which will really come in handy if you got an inform at centre-back. Imagine that 77 pace, that would be godly. But he did get an inform this year. He did very well in the Serie A as a left-back. Not as good as Pasquale, the Fiorentina left-back, but he still did good, maybe 2nd or 3rd. So yeah, next player, guys. Now comes to the player who really deserves an upgrade, Burgesio. He had a pretty decent season for his quality or age. He's going to be like a Nicholas Benter kind of player. No one will ever use him, but he might be decent. So he got 32 games, 13 goals, 6 assists, 7 yellows. So he's quite a dirty player actually. So he seems a striker that can do everything at a good level. He's kind of very consistent with how he plays. So he looks like a very solid all-round striker. He must be good in the air. Good at long shots and good at close range. I upped pretty much every one of his stats as if you're doing that well, but I've only upped him by 2 overalls as he could be a very solid player. He's very weak though. Quite a weak player on the ball, and that might be a problem for him. He must be a good finisher as you're putting away nearly half, not nearly half your goals, but that's decent. I think that's 0.3 goals a game, which is nice, but it's not perfect. But I hope he'll get an upgrade, and I just think he should. So yeah, next player, guys. The next player is Matti Breghi. Something you might be wondering, why do I give it to him? Apparently he didn't have much. It doesn't look like he had much of a season, as he had 18 games, 5 on the bench, 2 goals and 1 assist. It's because he's a CDM. He's like a high defensive CDM at he's like a high defensive centre midfielder, but he's not really like a rather attacking player. So that's why he only got 2 goals and 1 assist. But he's a very good player. He's a very balanced player. It's like Kabar. He can do everything very, very well. Like, very strong at tackling. That's why I upped his tackling to 77. So he's so strong, and he's got he gets into fouls often. So maybe he can't be quite a dirty player. So he might have high aggression. His passing only went up by 1, but that's only because he's very good at short passing. He's not very it's not like an over the top through ball kind of player to play through to players like, I don't know, he plays for fucking Torino, so sorry about that. But yeah, he looks such a solid player. He'll be at centre mid, but you'll be the sort of player you'd want in CDM, playing really nice balls over the top, taking beautiful long shots, and he'll just be perfect because his stats are just all round they're just all round amazing. So yeah, next player, guys, and yeah, this guy better be a gold. The next player is the Chevro Verona left back Dream. He looks really solid player. 21 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. He is a very strong player. Like, he's a nice all-rounded left back. He's kind of a Tay Taiwo kind of player. And Tay Taiwo, if you remember Tay Taiwo, he was insane. Obviously, he's not going to be at that level because this Tay Taiwo was like next level. 88 pace, 90 strength. So I'm going off topic here. He's a similar player. He's very good in the air, like Tay Taiwo. He's very strong, like Tay Taiwo. Good at dribbling, kind of like TheTurkeyChampion, but he's so fucking quick and so strong. It feels like he is. Very good at blocking the ball, like TheTurkeyChampion. Good at tackling, like TheTurkeyChampion. Likes to dribble, probably not like TheTurkeyChampion, but he's still good. Commits foul often. When I watched him in the Premier League, he was pretty fucking dirty. So just like TheTurkeyChampion. He's so all-round solid. That's why I upped his by 13 shot. He's got to have high if he's like an all-round strong player, as he's got no weaknesses. Yeah, so that's Drain. Next player, guys. Now the next guy we're going on to is the right back Christian Raimondi from Atalanta in the Serie A. I don't know why I said Serie A. As you know, this is the Serie A. So yeah, he played 22 games, 1 goal, 3 assists, 7 yellows and 1 red. He is a very strong passer of the ball. Very good at key passing, very good at crossing, and yeah, that's what the main stat is for him. He's very good at stuff like that, which you would really hope to expect from a right back, as you want them to slot the balls right into the cam to put through the striker and score. He's a very strong, like, defensively. He's not like a very fast kind of Jonathan-like player where he's very fast, very good on the ball. He's more of a centre back. He's a bit slow. Like, you'd like to see this guy as a centre back. I downed his pace by 3 as he's a bit old now. He'll be 33 in FIFA 14, but his passing is apparently top class. I think I should have upgraded it to like 72 instead of 68, as he's a very strong crosser of the ball. And if you got an aerial threat, which I believe Atalanta do, he'll just be top class. So yeah, next player, guys. Here's a player people might not agree on, but they definitely want him. Marco fucking Sal. He is the silver god. I've never used him, but I have heard he's a silver god. But it is possible. 23 games, 7 benches, 12 goals and 1 assist. That ain't that bad. That is not bad at all. That's a good ratio. That's like 0.5. 0.5 goals a game is pretty decent for a player. He's going to be amazing. He'll have amazing dribbling. Him and Morales would just be unstoppable. As Zarate will not be on the game, which has really annoyed me. That's fucking pissed me off. Yeah, Zarate's not in the game. Just want to let you know, as that's a really bad thing. And this guy better be a gold to replace him. So yeah, that's good. That's really good for a player who plays a caliber team of Cagliari, kind of a mid-table-ish Serie A team. So that's good. And as he scored that many for how little games he plays, it shows he can finish. But I think he's a guy only on his day he can finish, which seems like it's kind of that. And he's gonna be weak. He's gonna be bad in the air, but in real life, does that also matter? As he's gonna just dribble past anyone who comes anywhere near him. He just looks top class, and I really hope he gets an upgrade to a gold. So yeah, this is the end of the episode, guys. So please like, subscribe, and in a bit, guys, if we can get this to over 500 views, I will be doing my top 11 silver players tomorrow. So yeah, see you later, guys.